welcome back to Model Image. If this is your first time, hi, my name is RUSHAE. I'm a lover of fashion, the business of fashion. I'm also a little obsessed with vintage. If this is your first time, I do a lot of styling here, primarily through thrifted and vintage finds. So if you do like styling content, please consider subscribing. I'd love for you to join the family. Today's thrift haul comes to you from my unique Elizabeth, New Jersey. I've been there a few times now. They're really good for vintage. They have a humongous place. Sometimes I get a little overwhelmed, but that's when I have to like cue in my mind for exactly what I'm looking for, which is like color, print, specific things where I can just scan, pick it up and go directly to it. So I do have a few cute pieces today that I'll show you, but first I'll head into the Come Thrift With Me and then I'll come back here for the haul. today's thrift was really good for some summer trend pieces that I've been doing some research for other content, and when I saw these, I'm like, absolutely. It's perfect for just the summer in general, but I love that it's picking up on a few trends as well. So let's get into it. So for today's haul, I spent $45.69 on the items that I got, and they are such fun items. The first thing I got was this hat. It's this awesome raffia hat. Now last summer this time I was doing a lot of more bucket hats. I seem to be doing a lot more baseball caps, and this one is by Cremux collection. I don't know what that means right here, but just really nice and comfy when I tried it on. And it's raffia. Like this summer, if not every summer, is all about raffia. So I was glad to pick this up, and this was $8. I think all the orange tags was like 25% discount or something like that. So, you know, I found a lot of orange tags today, so I was able to get some discounts for this haul. Next thing I got was this cute little vintage coin purse. I've been looking for these little vintage coin purse. It is genuine leather. It has like the two-sided little thing, because, you know, for some of my purses, I don't want to put coins in the wallets because it's, you know, it really marks it up, etc. But I thought just having this little thing would be perfect. But I just love, I remember my grandmother and grandaunt having these little coin purses, and I've always wanted to grab one of these. There's even one with like for your glasses case. I wanted one for my sunglasses, so I'm still on the lookout for the sunglasses case version of this. But yeah, this was $4.99, and again it was orange tag, so I think 25% off this. I'm not doing the math, guys. It's $4.99 less 25%, okay? Next, I got this little bag. Now, crochet is really big for this year's trend, and I thought this is definitely one of those I could put on. Now, these little medallions would have been, I think, gold at one point, but I really got it because I'm gonna take all of these off. I don't need them, and it's, you know, it's a little gypsy. So I really wanted to just take all these medallions off, and then I just have the crochet and these little beads, and then, you know, it would renew the look of the bag completely, I think. So yeah, I got this. This was also $7.99 blue tag. I don't remember if there was a discount on blue tag, but this was $7.99. The next item I got, I love when I find some vintage, and I think everything else here is vintage, actually, which is perfect. So the next thing I got is this, I think it's like a duster, like a vintage duster. There's no tag on it. I was looking for a label, but there's no label, but you know that this is vintage. I love the color. You know, there are certain colors that, you know, scare me a little bit, and yellow is one of them. Red, we know, my love-hate relationship with red, but yellow is another one where I try to like be careful with yellow. But because the base is white and it just has these like yellow and pinky florals in it, I loved the neckline of this as well. And it also comes with its little belt. Like, how awesome is that? You have the original belt. I don't know if I'd wear the original belt, but it's always fun when you find everything intact. So this is, you know, it's a nice maxi like vintage duster, which obviously I'm gonna wear it as a dress for summer. It's perfect. So nice cotton, nice breathable. It's a little sheer, so I'm not, or, you know, it's a little thin, so I'm not sure how the underwear is gonna work looking through this. Maybe I'll wear it with like a shorts, I don't know yet. But yeah, just such a fun find. So this is the next item. So first up is the little vintage duster. You can see what this little ruffle thing looks like. Now, I think whoever had it did some kind of adjustment. So for instance, they put a little hook here, but this is what it would have looked like without the hook put on. But whoever had it put a hook all the way up here, you know, to keep our modesty. Which I don't hate it. So this is what it looks like. This is with the little tie strap, but I think I do it with a much more statement belt. Unfortunately, this isn't a waist belt. This belt, which fits, but I think the color is a little too ivory ecru for the white with this. So even though this is my waist belt, I wanted something like a white. So we'll just work with this for now, but this is what I had in mind. I just wear it as a nice little relaxed maxi dress. This is a little bag that I just converted, which, you know, works perfectly. So this is how I wear this. There are no pockets, but that's fine. I'll just throw everything in my little crochet shoulder bag and I'm all set for an awesome summer day. And even though it's a maxi, it is so lightweight. It is sheer. I would definitely need to wear something under it because I think my undies are very much showing, but this is what I had in mind and I love it. I absolutely love it. And don't you just love this? Next up, I have this shawl and it's by Chico's. I think it's also like 1990s, so a newer vintage piece from Chico's. I just liked the raffia, and I mean, when it's really hot and, you know, the sun paring down, this little sheer is not going to be hot, but it will provide some protection for my poor little shoulders. And I just thought with a raffia type, for all the raffia that's trending, so I just really, you know, like this, especially if, you know, you're wearing like short shorts and you don't want to be too scandalous. This is perfect to throw on over whatever it is you're wearing. So this is the next piece that I got. So I know it's summer, we're supposed to be bringing all summer vibes, but I did get a black top and it's this sweet little black top. Now, it has that cascading neckline that, you know, I've seen them around several times, and every time I've seen it, it just haven't been right. Like the last time I saw one, it was white. It had elasticated sleeves and the elastic was out, so it wasn't perfect. These have like this cute little wrist band here. The buttons are covered. All the buttons are covered here as well. So just a really well-made top. And it also has shoulder pads. I love a little, you know, shoulder pad, defined shoulder action. This is the label. It's by New Editions. I think this and the Chico's was $12.99. Of course, there were orange tags, so it's less, 25%. So that's what this looks like. So finding this cascade, you know, neckline and finding it also on the dress, both in the same shopping trip, was, you know, so strange. But I'm happy to add this to my collection as well. So here is this little black top on. I just love the little ruching ruffle things that's going on here. It's a perfect little dip, and I've styled it with just some blue distressed denim, a little Prada mules, and this Chloe tote bag, and paired it with some silver on the accessories. I like to throw in a little silver every now and then. I don't have a lot of silver stuff, but, you know, I think the Prada mules goes really well with it, and that has like silver on the little buckle accent here. So I thought I'd pair it with this like Western type belt. I think Isabel Marant had a similar kind of studded Western belt. So I just love the whole, you know, distressing and the bedazzling and the the different textures and tones. The Prada mules, you can't see from here, but it actually has like a little lace overlay on it. And yeah, this is, I love this look. All of these, I'm just gonna put them together so that, you know, when it's time for me to, you know, find something to put on, I'm not like, what do I wear? I just grab this entire outfit and I'm set. So I love this. I wouldn't change a thing. But yeah, I think it works. I love it. I love it. I love it. So the final thing I found is this beige pants, and I just loved the thickness of the waist, the broadness of the loops here. I love the pleats. It has these little cuffs on the hem. There's so much going on for it, and this is also, you know, dead stock. It still has the tag on. So, you know, going to My Unique, I know they tend to have a good mix of vintage throwing in there with the newer items, but finding them in pristine condition and such quality items, you know, day made basically. This one is by Daily Habit New York, and yeah, I'm just looking forward to styling this. This is gonna be perfect for the summer, you know, all these little neutral tones with the heat. It's just perfect. So I'm happy I could pick these up, and so let me go and style this and see how this looks basically. And finally, I'm wearing this vintage beige pants. I've paired it with my Ganni like muscle tee type t-shirt, and yeah, I just added this little brown vintage belt with nice gold chunky accessories, my little Loewe tote, and I think this is perfect. And the fit is so spot on. Sometimes, you know, I just grab it and hope for the best, but this was a perfect fit. I love the little cuffs on the bottom. I could even go a little higher with my heels, but I just love the fit on this. I love this outfit, and yeah, I think this worked perfectly. So I think I definitely nailed it with these pants, and I'm looking forward to wearing this summer. So guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to let me know in the comment section what look was your favorite, what piece was your favorite. As well, don't forget to subscribe. I'd love for you to join the family. And if you did like this video, please give it a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one.